Shaw Massera, 128 Winslow Terrace, Glen Rock, New Jersey, 07452. Good evening, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to thank you for allowing me to address both you and the Borough Council this evening. First off, again, my name is Shaw Massera, and I'm both an Eagle Scout and Assistant Scoutmaster of Glen Rock's Boy Scout Troop 15. But tonight I come before you as the Executive Director of the Equal Scouting Task Force. The Equal Scouting Task Force has been formed to help advocate for those who are unable to take part in the BSA's program due to the exclusion policy, which denies, and I quote, membership to individuals who are open or avowed homosexuals or who engage in behavior that would become a distraction to the mission of the Boy Scouts of America. Recently, the BSA, one of the nation's most prominent youth organizations, essentially told the young people it seeks to empower that some of them are unequal merely because of the way that they were born. Those prompted the BSA to reconsider, but ultimately did nothing to fix the problem. Just recently, an 11-member special review committee reached a unanimous decision, which was homosexuals, open or avowed, are still unwelcome in the Boy Scouts. You may be asking yourself, why am I telling you this? These recent events have and will continue to affect every single one of us, regardless if you are or are not involved in the scouting program. By allowing for this policy to stay in place, we are telling our children that it's okay to discriminate against someone simply because of their sexual orientation or gender identity. The Boy Scouts of America currently has a congressional charter which allows for the Boy Scouts to receive various benefits from the government. They should not be allowed to discriminate against people solely based on their sexual orientation if they're chartered by Congress. I'm presenting this all to you both to make it public to the residents of Glen Rock and also asking you for your help. The Equal Scouting Task Force has drafted a petition through the website named change.org. We as a borough need to stand up for equality. I've already received support from bordering towns, and I've also received support from members of the New Jersey Senate and Assembly, specifically House Speaker Sheila Oliver and Senate President Sweeney. At this moment, we have about 600 members signed the petition, and I'd like for the members of the council to consider signing the petition. Some of you I know have, and I thank you again publicly, but I'd like you to consider doing so. You don't need to sign it as a councilman or councilwoman. You can sign it just as a private citizen, but I would urge you to sign the petition. It can be found on change.org/groups/equal_scouting_task_force. If you have any questions, I'll be here after the meeting, but thank you again for your time. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Sean.